What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here with another video. So today we're going to do a little something different. It was a suggestion from one of the comments. I'm going to look at the top 10 underrated books in my collection. This will be part one. I'm going to break it into two parts. But I just wanted to go over books that I feel are undervalued at this time and have a great potential for growth somewhere within the future. Again, my opinion only, but I figured I'd try and share this with you guys. But before we start that, let's hit the like buttons. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscription button, hit the notification button so that way you guys get notified when I'm putting out content. And just leave comments. I love comments. This video was created because of comments from you guys, the community. So, but let's start this off. So I'm going to go with book number one. And this is book number one. All right. Everybody knows this book. This is Kanan, the Last Padawan, issue number one. First appearance of Ezra Bridger, Sabine Wren, and Kanan Jarrus. So this book, I feel, has so much more room to grow. If you're watching The Mandalorian, and we saw everything that happened with Ahsoka Tano, and all the little things, and spoiler alert right there, but when she's asking for Thrawn, Ezra Bridger plays a huge role in that. So I think that this book, although you can get it for about $50 raw right now on eBay. So what I did is I did a review and an average of the books on there. The CGC, and excuse that, but a CGC 9.8 is about $110. I think this book can double or triple its price. If you saw what happened to Heir to an Empire when they announced Thrawn, that blew up. This book was hot because everybody was anticipating Sabine Wren. But now with Ezra Bridger there, I think that book right there has lots and lots of room to grow. So a book to definitely look out for. I just picked up another copy at about $45. I'll probably scoop up a couple of more. It's funny because you were able to get those at cost at one point, but that's okay. Second book, and this is almost like a two-parter, but second book that I feel is underrated right now is this. And that's Marvel Premiere number 15, first appearance of Iron Fist. So if you're watching Lords of the Long Box and all of this speculation, and you're listening to the news, rumors are that Danny Rand, Iron Fist, is going to be in the next Shang-Chi movie. And I'm excited for that because, I mean, this guy was not done properly. I think out of all the characters that were done on Netflix, Finn Jones really hurt this character a lot because this character has so much to offer to the cinematic universe. So I looked at a VF copy on this book, which is something that's affordable, and you can get this for about $140 in a VF copy. CGC on this book is about $275 for an 8.0. So again, and this book dropped down dramatically. It was a book that was a lot higher, but because of the series disappearing, and that sometimes it's the time, it's the buyer's market to buy, the price on that book dropped down. I think if he shows up as they're predicting, sky's the limit. Read that Ed Brubaker series, Immortal Iron Fist. That's a fantastic run, and some of the elements from there might be taken from there. So if you can get the graphic novel on that, pick that up. Book number 3, like I said, it's a bookend, is right there, and that's Luke Cage, Hero for Hire number 1. First appearance of Luke Cage. As you know, Luke Cage and Iron Fist go hand in hand. They're heroes for hire. Issue 48 is the first time they team up. Issue 50, first time they become heroes for hire on the title. I thought Mike Coulter did a good job, but it could be done better. And I think if you put it on a cinematic universe or the Disney universe, the budget is better. It could really, really, really skyrocket. So a mid 8.0 VF copy on this is going to run you about $150 to $200, but an 8.0 in CGC, the 90-day average is $475. So that book is drastically undervalued. You can pick that up. I would be picking it up. I picked up 2 copies recently, a little lower than VF copies, probably fine copies, but they were affordable. A book to look out for. My next character, another two-parter. This guy fits into everything that's upcoming with the Marvel Universe. I'm a believer in this book. I've been saying it for a long time, and it's this right here. And it's Marvel Point One, number one. Now there is a variant to this also um, that you could take a look for. This cover here is done by is it Art Adams? No, it's not done by Art Adams. I apologize. I do know it. It's just off the tip of my head. But anyway, first appearance of Sam Alexander, who becomes the new Nova. If you're watching what's going on and the announcement of Kamala Khan, the way that Miles Morales has blown up and is definitely heading as a live action character, Kamala Khan will be a live action character. It's only fitting that this guy here, who is a founding member of the New Champions, Sam Alexander, would be involved in either a Disney Plus series or a cinematic debut. So this book goes for about $100 right now in raw, and it's a 9.8. It's about $175. At that point, I would just be buying the 9.8. Book has a lot of room to grow again, and that's something I'm going to continue to say. Again, why I'm saying that this is an underrated book. I really, really, really like this book a lot. And then this is my last book, and this book here flies under the radar because this character is not shown. But let's see what happens. And that's this right here, and that's Vision number one. And the new WandaVision series is going to take a lot of its stuff off of this series right here, but just reversal. But this is the first appearance of Vivian Vision, who they call Viz, who also becomes a member of the Champions, part of their inaugural team. And this book is relatively cheap. You could pick this book up for about $30 right now, but a CGC 9.8, surprisingly, is a $200 book. So definitely a book that I think undervalued, underrated, and everybody should be picking it up. So that's part one. Hope you guys like this. Just trying a little something new there, put out there to the community, my perspective on what I think are undervalued, what kind of books I hunt for now before they become that next big hot book. So yeah, hope you like the content on this. Hope you enjoyed it. And until my next video, peace.